the words you say. See the words you say. See the words you say. Somehow lost on me. They die on deafened ears. When you open up your mouth to speak, you hear, but I can't hear the words you say. See the words you say. See the words you say. Can't hear the words you say. Hear the words you say. Pin me down and take away this heart of stone. Wind and sound awake my old dry bones. Got these stones, keep these stones, keep those birds at bay. Blood deep and dark, you held my heart, see the light of day. Stumble through the darkened veil, the veil cast over me. The cataracts of this black will see, but I can't see the light of day. See the light of day. See the light of day. Can't see the light of day. See the light of day. Can't see the light of day. See the light of day. I'm far around to keep. I'm going under the night. Don't let me slip away. As for the blade is sharp, I know you're saving my life. Don't let me slip away. Pin me down and take away this heart of stone. Wind and sound awake my old troubles. Got these stones, keep these stones, keep those birds at bay. Blood deep and dark, you held my heart, see the light of day. Tumble through the darkened veil, the veil cast over me. The cataracts of this black will see, but I can't see the light of day. See the light of day. See the light of day. Can't see the light of day. See the light of day. If I don't run to keep, I'm going under the night. Don't let me slip away. For the blade is sharp, know you're saving my life. Don't let me slip away. Pin me down and take away this heart of stone. Wind and sound awake my old troubles. Pin me down and take away this heart of stone. Wind and sound awake my old troubles. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I have the second lamp on so my face is blown out. Woohoo! Might turn that light off actually. I don't think it's doing us any good. My back hurts and I had a shit day. So I'm doing a live stream to try to cheer me up. Every single person I dealt with today was a fucking cunt, and it was so annoying. Every single person wanted to make my day miserable. Every single one. Every single customer. So fucking annoying. Anyways, hello everybody. Vancouver says hello. A bunch of other people said hello and what's up, etc. What is a new crown feature? It's some YouTube shit, I don't know. Saw victory to the Habitat for Humanity. That's cool. No new vacuums, but I did set up a new Debian DMV server. Hey, nice. I'm trying to get this all cleaned up. As you can tell because it looks exactly the same. But yeah, I have a Dirt Devil vibe. Nice. I regret there was one on eBay, and I literally thought it over for like a week. This always happens, and the second I went to go get it, it had literally sold like 10 minutes prior, and that was annoying because I kind of wanted one, because $60 free shipping. It was like right borderline on the edge of what I wanted to pay for one, and it was in really good shape and it was complete. Didn't appear to have any issues. I was like, that's really good. And right when I was gonna go buy it, someone else grabbed it. But that's always how it works. So I was like, I guess I didn't need it, because someone got to it before I did. I wish I could acquire one of those anniversary one-ton Supremes, Vancouver. There's a lot of them. Yeah. It's a Sunbeam. Oh, responding to the comment, what's the rarest vac in the world? Oh, there's so many. I'd say a Vectron is not the rarest vac in the world, not even close. The G-Forces, or the Cyclones, are rarer than a Vectron, for sure. The, you know, the beta G-Force. A lot of rare vacuums. Ben Graves, did I miss out anything? I don't think so. What was that one green Kirby-like vacuum? I don't know. I'm gonna get a Royal commercial for $15 tomorrow. Hey, nice. Some guy bought it for like $40. Oh, a Bison. And I found a DC-14 full kit. I'm still on the hunt for one of those. I still need a full kit, and I need a complete, which is the all-silver one with purple accents. Rick Hoover, I could find you a full-size Daredevil vibe. Yeah, I only want one because of the Craig video from 16 years ago at this point. I found this Daredevil vibe in the trash, and I ordered a new HEPA filter off of eBay. And I put a new belt. The belt seems fine. And yeah. Guess what, Chance? YouTube is banning AI videos and channels. They're not banning them, unfortunately. They're only demonetizing them. I would like to see them actually banned because they're fucking trash. But, yeah. Bots are already a problem even before AI, before generative AI. But, yeah. I'm wiping an SSD for the other channel, and this thing is still only at 18% formatting. There's a laptop off screen that you can't see because I'm doing a live stream at the moment. But yeah, so 18%. When I picked up a Bissell Powerforce Helix Turbo Rewind at $17.97, I was pleasantly surprised. Donovan, I'd argue the Crosswind is maybe rarer than the Vectron. I don't think so. I think there's definitely more Crosswinds out there than Vectrons. They're just not getting surfaced right now. if we're thinking the same Dirt Devil vibe, it was being sold by the same crappy seller of the Cyclone XT. So it's okay. So I was completely wrong on that. Okay, I was full of shit. I was trying to remember why I didn't buy it. That's why. It's because it was from that seller. Because I was just thinking to myself, I was like, wait, why did I wait a week and not buy it? Because $60 is not bad for a minty Dirt Devil vibe. But I was like, I remember there was some reason. There was some reason why I didn't buy it. I couldn't remember what the hell it was. Because like it was complete, it looked like it was in good shape. What was the reason? It was from the same dipshit with the Cyclone XT. So that's why. That's why. Because I want a Dirt Devil vibe. But that dude's just, yeah, don't want to deal with him. Which is good, because I don't need it. I don't need to buy any more vacuums for a while. Probably still buy a few. That seller's a fucking creep. He absolutely is. He was like sending pictures of other people's collections and claiming that they were his. It was really fucking weird. The DC-06 probably. Oh yeah, DC-06 is pretty rare. Check the marketplace guy. Oh yeah, I now have a ThinkPad X201 tablet I use for my drawings and artworks. Hey, that's cool. Any new vacs recently? Not really. Well, I mean, depends on how recently you mean. There's still a basic bitch TTI Hoover that I still haven't shown yet. There's this Steam vac right next to me that I haven't shown yet. A couple other machines, but nothing too exciting, really. I didn't buy anything over the last couple weeks because I haven't found anything. I went to Goodwill, both Goodwills yesterday, and didn't have any vacuums. None. I guess technically there was Abyssal 3-in-1, but who cares? I did find Abyssal 3-way at the same thrift store that I got that Hoover Steam vac, but it cost more than the Steam vac. Like the Steam vac was $10 and the 3-way was like $16, and I was like, I don't want to pay that much for an old stick vac. I have a Abyssal Featherweight somewhere, one of the really old ones. I'm trying to get the whole set now because I've got the lift off. I've got the Featherweight. I want the Easy Vac. I want the Easy Vac so bad. The white Easy Vac with the transparent dark blue bin and the handle that pops off and the cute little hose with the crevice tool. I've been wanting one of those for so fucking long. I don't even want the rare one that has the power brush. I mean, I wouldn't complain if I got it, but it's like I'm not like specifically wanting that one. I want the white one, the one that I had as a kid. That one. But yeah. But yeah, there is also the Easy Vac Turbo, which I couldn't give two shits about. And then no, well, who am I kidding? Like, yeah, if I saw like both of them, I would get both. But like the one I really want is because I don't need another vacuum with a rotating brush. I have so many. Love my Easy Vac Plus with the purple bin. What was the Plus? Was the Plus just a longer cord? What made it Plus? Because I don't remember what the Plus was. I saw a teal Easy Vac today. Are we talking about the same Easy Vac? You're talking about the fucking the newer one, right? You're talking about the one that's an actual like mini upright. There's like the 3313 and the 23T7, which I think that one was later called the Power Force Compact. Are we talking about that Easy Vac or the OG one? No, the stick vac Easy Vac. Well, I'm trying to figure out what Potato was talking about. Because if you saw a teal Easy Vac, if you saw, wait, a stick vac Easy Vac for $8, go buy it. Or for $5, go buy it. Go fucking buy it, and I'll buy it off you. You'll pay $8. I'll give you $20 for it. Double up on your money.
That's the only thing that sucks about the Easy Vac, is I don't know if I want it enough. I don't want it enough to pay $50 for it unless it was new in box. But loose with complete, I'd probably pay like max 25 for it. Even that's pushing it. If it's 20 and under in good shape, I would jump on it. Vancouver, longer cord, and I think more attachments. Yeah. Vacuum kit. I just found the Easy Vac stick you want on Marketplace. I send the link. Well, if it's not near me, that doesn't really do me any good. Oh, the shit ass upright one. Yeah. To be fair, those weren't bad. I had one a while ago, but I sold it to Sophia because if I remember correctly, it didn't make sense for my house. Well, my dad's house at the time, because the squeegee on it made it really drag on carpets. Rick Hoover, if I find a vibe, how much you want it? I don't fucking know. Don't you have me on like Discord or something? Like, why do you never send me? Please, also, did you ever find the fucking lightning? I'm gonna be so mad if that damn lightning was gone, because you haven't told me you got the lightning, so I assume someone else grabbed the lightning, which is exactly what I fucking said would happen. It's not a big deal, obviously. I don't care as much about that as some other people do, but it's just knowing that, like, something that rare just. Oh, he's in Mexico. I forgot he's in Mexico. I told him to go back and get it the same day. Ah! It's okay. Someone probably bought that lightning and now they're currently using it to suck up cat shit, and they're probably about to throw it away in about 2 weeks. Or they're gonna put it on eBay. My Hoover clean slate is destroyed. The hose is broken. Yeah. CSA, unfortunately, he's not getting the lightning. He's in Mexico. Oh, yeah. I forgot he's in Mexico. I keep forgetting Rick Hoover's in Mexico. Still? Hasn't it been like 2 weeks at this point? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just really hope that lightning isn't gone, which I know it is. Who am I kidding? That thing it just makes me not want to fuck with vacuums. Vancouver. Ironically, I seen after I got my Easy Vac. After the years, I've seen 4 of the same model one. That's usually how it is. But if you ever get rid of it, you're never going to see another one again. That's usually how it goes. When's the last time you seen a vacuum with a cut cord? I haven't gone trash picking in a long time, so it's been a while. Because I just don't have the means to pick up vacuums. Vancouver, nobody wants to take me back to get it back then. What, the lightning? Or the Easy Vac? Too busy, they say. See, I knew this was going to happen. Tell me I was right. Do you have a vacuum kit? Do you have a collection of what? Phone cases, VHS tapes, laptops, vacuums. All the above. Recover the lightning, yep. It's gone. Someone destroyed it. Or they just fucking threw it away. You never know. Sorry, man. It's okay. I'm used to it because it always fucking happens. This is why I always say it's like, hey, just go back and get it. Don't even think about it. Just or like I don't know. Doesn't help my closet's already full, and like 90% of my collection are Bissels. A lot of people's collections are 90% Bissels. So that's not exactly atypical. You with the ThinkPad Helix and me with my ThinkPad X201. Mine's actually the ThinkPad Twist, but yeah. I remember some guys bought a Phantom and smashed it on game. That's happened a shit ton of times. Back attack. I did find out how poorly my DC07 cleans because I ran a DC07 and a DC14. Then I ran my 68C7. The 68C7 picked up a shit ton of dirt and hair that Dyson did not. Yeah. I used to have a Bissell Easy Vac with the hose. Am I the only one here that doesn't have a lot of Bissells? I have Hoovers and Dirt Devils. That's about it. So many people are obsessed with those Bissells. Rick Hoover, I only have 4 Bissells. I'm surprised you have that many. Your name's not Rick Bissell. Format did not complete successfully. I know it didn't because I unplugged it. Because you were being too slow. I don't know why this drive's struggling to format so much. Donovan Curtis, most of my collection I'm keeping consists of Phantoms. I may keep a few Bissells, I'll say most of them, if not all. Did I ever ask you what Bissells you were selling? I don't know if I did. I thought I did. I'm gonna find more, but there are just not many that caught my eye. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, isopropyl alcohol should take care of the magic eraser. Or take care of the permanent marker. Do not use a magic eraser. Do not use a magic eraser. It will fuck up the plastic. Back attack, my 3522-5 is easily one of my favorites in the collection. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. This is being stupid again. I don't know why it takes so long to format. Piece of crap. What a mess. Parwaz, hey man, I was just watching one of your videos for the 3rd time. But yeah, what's up, man? How are you? Yeah, how are you? I'm alive. You're probably having a better day than I am, but that's why I'm streaming, so I can forget the annoyances. But yeah. But yeah. Hope you're doing well, Parwas. Everyone go subscribe to Parwas. He's like me, but better. Hey, everyone in the chat. Yep. It'll get better soon. Hang in there. Oh, I know. Well, that's why I'm never, like, super, like, sometimes I'll be sad in the moment and I'm just like, oh, this is fucking annoying, but I'll just wait and it'll go away. And then it does, and then it's fine. Parwa should get a Dirt Devil Swivel Glide. I'm sure he would if he could. I'm sure there was a Vax version of that in the UK. Wasn't there like an orange one that was like a Vax that like had the swivel casters? I can't remember if there was or not. There probably was. But yeah, pretty good. I have a Turbo Force Vax, which is a similar one. Yeah. I think everyone here is sub to Parwas. Our audiences do overlap a fair bit. I think he gets a little bit extra from the, mostly from like the ASMR vacuuming channels, of which I'm blanking on like all of the names right now. Vancouver Vision Turbo, yeah. Parwas, I want a Dirt Devil Platinum Force. Donovan, Parwas needs a Phantom. LOL, if I ever win the lottery, I'm buying and sending him one. Lol. I would send him a Phantom, but, God, I don't think it would survive the trip. Plus, I'd be worried that he would do a mess test and blow out the motor. Parwas, I would love a Phantom, yeah. I would look after it. I would hope so. Are Phantoms even good? I think so. They have their issues, of course. Thunder would probably survive. Fury Base would bring you. Yeah, the Thunder definitely would be the sturdiest one, since it actually was like an actual commercial machine. You would compare the Fury to the DC-03. I still need to do that. I started to do that and then I forgot. Well, I didn't forget. I just haven't had the motivation. Which is dumb because the whole reason I got the thing was to have it in the collection and do a comparison before anyone else does. But yeah. So I need to get on that. Same with comparing the DC-04 to the Cyclone XT, which is not as obvious of a comparison, but it's definitely there. But obviously 03 and the Fury comes first. If I had an 01 and a Thunder, then yeah, that would... Well, I have a Thunder, but if I had an 01, then yeah, that would happen. I was hoping to get an 01 off of a friend of mine, but he ended up selling all of his 01s before I could get to any of them. Or no, he told me he wasn't going to sell it, and then the next time I asked about it, it was gone already. At least I think. I can't remember at this point. Because I would love... Because that's what I need is a DC-01. And then I'd be set. Because I've got the 04, I've got the 03... The 02 I don't really care about because the Lightning is the same thing, pretty much. And I guess you could argue the Thunder and the 01 are... Yeah, definitely the 03 and the 04 are the most notable of the four. And then the 05 I always forget about because who cares about the 05? Does anyone care about the 05? But yeah. Settle for a SIBO, performance review style. Yeah. I've got a few SIBOs. I'm probably gonna sell my Dart at some point. Because one of these days I'm gonna try to get my hands on a Felix, anyways. But and I don't really like either of them. Parwas, the DCO5 is so lightweight. Oh, I guess that makes sense. It does look a lot better, a lot lighter than the DCO2. And it still sits on the stairs the same, doesn't it? It's so dumb how Dyson got rid of that feature. Like, if the 21 could sit on stairs, that'd be super cool. Because I have the 21. I love the DC21. It's fantastic. Vancouver, sell the Dart. That is the plan. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. There's a bunch of machines I got a list on eBay now that I finally got that wind tunnel taken care of. There's the Kenmore, the Power Path, not the 100. The 100 I still gotta fix. I want a DC26 so bad. The Dart is so ass. It really is. It's so top heavy and it's not pleasant to use. But yeah. Parwas, is it really 445 or 442 where you are? Because I've got the time zones saved from all the countries that I have friends in. And literally, is that right? Because isn't all the UK on the same time zone? Correct? Oh my goodness. Well, thank you for being here this early. Jesus Christ, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, because it's 4:43 in London, 1:43 p.m. in Canberra, 8:43 in Vancouver, which that's obviously Canada's the same basic set of time zones for the most of it, at least, as their U.S. counterparts. But yeah, correct. I can't sleep. Oh goodness. Well, hopefully you get some sleep very soon. So you've been up all night? That's not good. Donovan, SIBOs are just overrated in my opinion. I'm sure they aren't bad, but for how much they cost, they knew they get a hell no for me. And plus, I don't really care for bad vacuums. Yeah. I do love my G1. I love the G1, and I do really like the X7. It's just the Dart that I don't like. The Dart is just fucking boring. I don't like the Dart. I would much rather... Because you know what machine I have that makes the Dart entirely superfluous? The Bissell Liftoff. That's the very first machine. That's the machine that SIBO copied. That would make an interesting video. The SIBO Dart and comparing it to the Bissell Liftoff bagged. Ah, there's a video idea. Let me write that down. Why did I not think about that? That seems like an obvious video. Because, like, no shit, that's what it was based off of. There's an idea. Because I don't know anyone else who has an NOS liftoff and a Dart at the same time. Interesting. Bissell Plus, yeah. Let's see. Dart V... Is it 3554? Is that the model number for my liftoff? Yeah. Bissell Plus. That's the only bad part, is that the liftoff is a little bit worse than the Plus because it doesn't have... You can't shut off the brush roll for hard floors. But who cares? You can just attach a hard... Wait, I'm trying to remember what tool fitting those old-ass Bissells have. It's a goofy-ass tool fitting. I can't remember what it was. Keep the 90s air, though. I know, that's the problem. It still smells like the 90s. You should compare the Cyclone XT to the Thunder? I mean, I guess, yeah, because they're kind of like... It'd be like the equivalent of comparing, like, the 07 to, like, the 33 or something like that. Hello, Galaxy Star. You're making me tired. Oh. Yeah, because it's 10:46 here. crazy. Carter, I want an X4, X7 really bad. I think I'll love it. Yeah. I mainly like the X7 boost because it has the button for the boost mode. To me, having that is extremely important. Like, not having that's a deal breaker. Because otherwise it just skims off the top and doesn't actually clean very well. What is your favorite vacuum? Bissell Power Glide Ultra. Or the Power Glide Plus if I could find one. I still need to find a Power Glide Plus. Because I really love that blue and I want to find one. $9.47 in Mexico. What part of Mexico are you in? Backtack. I almost got a Power Track, but the seller never accepted my offer, even though I offered full price and it got canceled. That's weird. Part was I Inteltech got another Animal 3 and fitted a UP20 head to it. So glad I finally have an Animal 2. Works amazingly with such a powerful back. How did you fit an Animal 2 head onto an Animal 3? The connectors are very different. Did you replace like the entire like yoke assembly? Because like if you're gonna import another Animal 3, why not import an Animal 2? You can still find the Animal 2s. Part was I used the DC-55 yoke assembly all. Rick Hoover gonna be back in Philly until early August. You mean in early August? Or you're saying you're not gonna be back in Philly until early August? I assume that's what you mean, given the context of you being in Mexico. Peple. Which one would you take if you forced a clean room with it? Hoover Tempo Baggles or Double Vision Light Silver Glide? Tempo Bagless or Vision Light Silver Glide? If we're talking Tempo Bagless, I would definitely say the Vision Light. Because the Vision Light's like the bagless feather light. Or when you say Silver Glide, because Silver Glide's bagged. Unless you're talking about the bagless version specifically, which would be the Vision Light. Yeah, I would definitely go Vision Light, because I don't have one of those. And I'd like to try one. Or on August 7th to 10th. Okay. The Hoover gonna clog in 10 minutes. Yeah. Part was I wanted a silver cycling version, lol. Do you think they'll ever update the Power Force bag? Eventually, I'm sure they will. Or they'll just discontinue it. Okay, I have a little question. Did Corbin just text me in Discord and ask me if he was banned from the chat? That doesn't sound like a question. Yeah, of course he's still banned from the chat. I was gonna say, I would have to go out of my way to unban him in that process. And I've never had to do that before, so I'm not familiar with the process. What's your opinion on the Eureka Contour? I do want one. I actually do want one. So I've never used one, but I would love to get one to the collection. Because isn't there a version of the Contour that has a dusting has a self-cleaning duster? Because if so, I want it. I thought there was. For some reason, I remember there being one with like a gray yellow duster. There is. I want it. Because a self-cleaning duster and a bagged unit, perfect. I do love the Whirlwind Lightspeed though. Rick Hoover probably discontinued. Yeah, unfortunately. Do you still have the Featherlight that had the cut cord? Actually, yeah, I think it's sitting on my workbench still. It's literally sat there for like 5 years. 4 years? 4 years. Vancouver, yes, several models. Awesome. That's another one I want to add to the collection. Is the Contour. Specifically the version with the duster, although I guess I can just add a duster to it. I was watching some old videos vacuum say. I was wondering what happened to the Hoover Dial-O-Matic from Free Edition. I still have it. I don't want it, but I still have it. Vancouver, some Contours have dusters. Yeah, that's what I thought. Any status on Corbin? Fine, I think someone just asked about him. Yeah, I don't know. Like he's been. I don't want to comment on like people, obviously, because that's their own thing. But we're on reasonably good terms now. But I mean, I'm not going to go out of my way to like talk to him or anything for the most part, because he still never apologized or made amends for what he did back then. He just kind of glossed over it and just started talking to me as if we were friends, which we're not. So, but either way, it's fine. I have no reason to be mean to him or anything, so it's like I don't have any reason. Realistically, if enough time passes, I'll still be nice to someone, even if I still feel the same way that I did back then. So, you know, I'm still respectful and everything. He's in one of the servers that I'm in, and he's been really nice to deal with. He seems like he's changed as a person, so I'll give him credit there. Like, he seems like he's finally woke up or whatever. I don't know, but he's still never really, you know, patch the wound, so to speak. So there's not really anything there. So, and at the end of the day, I said the same thing to YDK, or to what's that dude's name? Fucking Jake Hetfield. I said the same thing about him and about all that. I'm frankly too old and too impatient at this point to really give someone a second chance, or a third or a fourth or whatever friggin' chance we're on at this point. I just don't have the energy to do that. If you're gonna do something stupid like that, then I don't have the energy to try to patch things up with you, especially if you're not gonna go through the effort. So I'm just done. I have plenty of friends. I have no reason to. It's like that classic thing where it's like, don't drink poison just because you're thirsty. So it's like I have no reason to try to be friends with those types of people, because obviously it doesn't matter. But obviously I have no ill will towards any of those guys. Bray will always remain a dipshit. Oh yeah, especially because like at least the other guys like have tried to make an effort to like gloss over it and like be nice now. I don't know what happened to Bray. I'm pretty sure he just disappeared off the face of the earth. I haven't heard anything from him. Again, I couldn't give two shits. People have to understand, this is a community. This is a community where word gets around, word's gonna spread. If you're gonna be a douche, especially to someone who, I don't want to toot my own horn, but someone who has a little bit of clout, I guess. I hate that fucking word, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, people know me, I have a reputation, I have no reason to lie about anything, so people know that, like, if someone's jumping down my throat, it's probably not for any reason. So, I don't know. That's all there is to it. I have nothing to say. But I still hope, I still hope that Corbin and Jake, I hope they're doing well. I have no ill wishes for them. Especially Corbin. I mean, of the three, Corbin's the most likely that I would start associating with him again, because he has been nice to me for a while. We've been just chatting a little bit, like, in a Discord server, and he seems nice now and everything. He seems like he's grown as a person. I'll give him credit there. But at the same time, it's like, I'm not the type of person that believes in the time heals all wounds, because that's bullshit. The more time that happens when you don't address something fucked up that you did, and you don't, especially if you just try to gloss over it and you don't, like, because I would have been, if the second I popped in there and I started responding, if he had, like, said, hey man, sorry for the way I acted, I was a douche, XYZ was happening, blah 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 blah, sorry for doing this, and being immature and being disrespectful, and whatever words they would want to say. It's like there's not really You know, it's like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't understand. You know, I believe in the concept of your apology should be as loud as your disrespect was. So if someone's not willing to even, like, do that, then it's like, okay, we're still nice and we're still respectful, but we're not friends, obviously. There's no reason for that. Because I don't have to worry about my actual friends, like, trying to scam me on a vacuum cleaner or trying to fraudulently shut down my shirt making business or whatever. You know, people are just stupid and they have no reason to do that. I do also wonder if there's like a little. I remember also. I know the drama is not the point of this, but I remember it always stuck out in my head whenever Jake was mentioning he was like I really feel like you're milking this and you're trying to turn this into something bigger. That's not the word he said. It was something to the effect of, oh, I think you're embellishing this, or you're enjoying the drama that comes with this or whatever. And I'm thinking to myself, dude, you're the one who fucking started this. I don't want to hear that shit. Like, don't dish it if you can't take it back, you know? And it's like, I don't know what other response you want me to make, because I'm not sitting here calling you a douchebag. I'm not sitting here calling you names. I'm just explaining that, like, that was over the line. I gave you multiple opportunities to step back from the line, and you didn't, and you intentionally tried to manipulate me. And you can try to give some half-assed apology, but it's still a half-assed apology, and it doesn't mean anything to me, because I would never do that to somebody. It wouldn't even ever cross my mind to do that to somebody. Like, it's not even a thought that would pop in my head, let alone to keep it going for that long. So it's like, no, you're just done. You're just done. And the fact that he had the audacity to be like, "Hey, do you want to be business partners after all this?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, read the fucking room, dude." That was strange. That was really strange. And hey, I'm sympathetic to the argument of, hey, just move on and forget about it, which normally I do, but it's like, if you do something that fucking stupid, then if it comes up again, 8 months later or whatever, like once or twice, I don't think it's gonna kill you, because realistically, did you really care about your reputation if you were acting like that anyways? Honestly, forgot what Corbin did. Could someone remind me what he did? I'll give you the rundown, because to be fair, what Corbin did was not nearly as bad as what Bray and uh, the other dude did, whose name I just blanked on. Bray outright scammed me on a machine. Like, charged me money for a machine, knowing it was bad, knowing it was a piece of shit. That's referring to the Rubbermaid MH12. Ripped the bag out of it so that way I couldn't use it. And then when I finally called him out on it 6 months later, he instead of he ignored me, and then he started bitching to some of my actual friends, saying that I'm a dipshit and I'm an asshole and I'm a piece of shit and all that. I'm a dumbass, I'm a retard, that type of thing. And just making fun of me for even suggesting it. And not even denying the fact that he sold me a fucking bad machine, but just be like, well, it's been 6 months, so you're stupid for even. And it's like, I get that. Obviously that's not how return policies work, but it's like, it was very obvious what his motive was. He was banking on me never getting bags and never finding out that I had a problem with it, and then just sitting on it and letting it be someone else's problem whenever I sold it, and then shit hitting the fan or whatever. So Bray's a piece of shit, and he's done this to multiple other people, not just me. So it's not like he hates me. It's not like it's anything against me. He's just a shit person. Uh, and then Corbin actually wasn't as bad. What he did, and maybe there was something else that led up to this, but I can't remember. The main thing that I remember is him wanting to trade his Dyson DC07 Animal and a was it a Blue Infinity? He wanted to trade both of those for my blue non-zero M Shark Apex, which I still have. He sent me pictures. I asked about the machines. I asked very specific questions about the condition. I asked, oh, the Infinity, is the handle good? It doesn't wiggle or squeak, or it doesn't have any play in it. You know, all the belts are good. Like, yeah, it needs clean. Is the only issue that it needs clean. He's like, yeah. And then the Dyson. He's like, oh, is there anything else wrong with the Dyson? He's like, no, it's fine. Doesn't have any fading. There's no issues with it. And it had a few different broken parts on it, with the most notable one being the bin release clip, which Ian actually sent me a replacement bin clip, which I still got to put on it. So I remember getting the machines and being like, this is trash. I don't want these. And I was like, this is not what you said they were. And then he was like tiptoeing around and saying, oh, blah, blah, blah. I'm blanking on the exact details because it was several years ago. But the gist of it is that he was like, were you going to give me the Apex now? And I'm like, that's not happening. I'm like, I don't want either of these machines. If you had been honest with me about these machines being in the condition they're in, I would not have agreed to this trade. I already was hesitant, and then you do this, it's like, I'm out. And he's like, oh, you bitch, you're gonna keep my vacuums. I'm like, no, I'm not. I was like, you can buy the Apex, feel free, but you're gonna get these two in that box. And that set him off, which I get. And he's like, you're trying to scam me. I'm like, dude, no, I'm not. I was like, I didn't agree to this. And so I told him, I said, look, man, go ahead, pay for the Apex. That's fine. You know, pay for your part of the trade. But just so you know, I'm putting your two machines, your two piece of shit machines that you sent me, I'm putting those in the box and sending them back to you because I don't want them. Like, these are not what you said they were. And then he kept fighting it and fighting it. I'm like, okay. I'm like, your option is you. I was like, you're, you know. And he started getting all pissy, and I'm like, okay, this is what's happening. Like, you can either pay for the transaction for the Apex, and then, you know, and then you can either make it right, and then I'll keep these and send the Apex, or you can not make it right, and then I'll send those machines back. And he said, I remember he got mad at me one morning, and he was sending me a big long sex, like a big long wall of text, where he was like, "Oh, go fuck yourself, you piece of shit." And I said, "Look, man, I'm not trying to scam you. I'm giving you your machines back. I'm just undoing the trade. I'm not scamming you. I'm just not gonna give you my fucking brand new condition shark for these two junk machines that I don't want and aren't what you said they were." And he said, "Shove them up your ass. I'm done with you." And then I don't remember if he blocked me or not. And I was like, "So do you not want these back?" And he's like, "Fuck off." And I'm like, "Okay." And then I didn't hear from him again. I don't remember if I blocked him or if he just stopped responding and he blocked me. I can't remember what the details were. But that's why I still have those machines. And I haven't sold them because I, in good conscience, can't really sell them because they were supposed to be part of a trade that fell through. So, but that's basically the story. Like, I tried to do the right thing and give him his machines back. I wasn't gonna keep his machines and not give him the shark. It was gonna be one or the other. He was either getting the shark or he was getting both his machines back. And he wasn't getting the shark. That wasn't happening because the machines aren't what I thought they were gonna be. They both had the exact faults that I said were deal breakers if they had those faults. Because the 07 Animal, again, they had a few broken pieces and a bad clutch, and then more importantly, the Infinity had a busted handle, which they always do, but I wanted to make sure it didn't. Otherwise, I wasn't going to fuck with it. Because I already have an Infinity with a shitty handle. I already have a DC-07. Yeah. Corbin has changed. I've spoken with him a lot. I can confirm he's changed since then. That's fair, but I mean, again, I'm not interested. Like, again, he still never apologized for any of that. And he has my info. I never blocked him on Discord or anything, I don't think. Maybe I did. I can't remember. No. Actually, no. I think he is still blocked on Discord. I can't remember. But even in the chat, he could still say something. And, nothing. So, obviously there's no apology to accept because there's no apology there. So, you can say you've changed all you want, but if you're not going to patch up the wounds that you created, then I don't really care. And, I mean, realistically, even if he did, I mean, I don't blame him for not fucking with it, because even if he did, it's like, I'm not gonna do business with him, obviously. Because that's the thing is, I would love to sell him that Apex still, like, because I don't need it, and I know he wants one of those, but it's like, I still don't trust him. But it is what it is, because I want to get him that machine. I know he wants it, and I know I don't want it, so I don't know. So if you can convince me that he turned over a new leaf, then I would definitely do that. But it's like, I would tell him it's on. I would tell him he's on thin ice. I'd be like, okay, you can buy this, but that's it. Like, you're not gonna do any goofy shit. Like, you obviously know it works and everything. It's fucking sat upstairs in my vacuum room untouched for 4 years, so it's obviously still fine. I guess I should run it just to make sure the bearings haven't dried out or anything. If Barry is gone, then think. God, he's gone. Oh, Bray. Yeah, I forgot about. Yeah, everyone's been scammed by Bray. But yeah, I'm getting an iPhone 8 Plus on back market to partially replace my Galaxy S9. What's wrong with your S9? Even a thrift store vacuum is better than Bray giving you a vacuum. Yeah. He just kicked ban from your server, yeah. Which my server is a fucking dumpster fire anyways. I've been meaning to overhaul it, but I just haven't messed with it. Bad battery and slow? Just put a new battery in it. That's easy to do. You can literally get a battery. Oh, screen burn in? Yeah, I guess that's fair. That's typical of those. I'm probably the only one who never got a vacuum from Bray. Yeah. I can help you manage it. Oh, thanks, CSA. My friend Jesse was helping me manage it for a while. I keep forgetting to ask him about it because I never learned like how to properly use Discord. Because I don't want to. Because I want to actually fix my server and make it, you know, good and make it also just secure. So that way I can put invites out here to you guys and not worry about it getting raided again because that was awful. So yeah, I'm just trying to avoid that. Yeah, thank God Bray's gone. Pretty sure he's been exiled from the entire community. Did you ever get the Rubbermaid MH12 fixed? Nope. It's still the same condition it was when that bastard sold it to me. So, which there might be a way to bypass that sensor or whatever. I don't know. I haven't fucked with it yet. Plus, I have the Apple ecosystem. It's worth it. Yeah. Finally, do you need some 8 Plus cases? Can you do an in-depth video on the Infinity and DCS of Animal if you haven't already? The Infinity, I think I did already. I think I reviewed both of my Infinities in the same video. And I've done the 07 all floors. I haven't done the Animal, but it's the same thing. But, I mean, I would still do a video on it at some point. Actually, no, I did. Didn't I do a video on the Animal at some point? I can't remember. I want a DC-14 Animal. That's what I had. That's what my aunt had as a kid. Because I don't own a DC-14 Animal right now. I want the exact one that my aunt had, which is the one with the backwards handle. From like 2006 or 7. That version. But I can never find one that's in good condition where the cyclone isn't faded to shit. Because they're always faded. I regret getting rid of the one that my aunt gave me. Oh, I was a dumbass and I thought the motor was going out and it was just the clutch. Donovan Curtis. Bray scammed me with the Dirt Double Dynamite, said it was like new. It arrived in a Home Depot box with no packing, was moldy, missing the wheels, had a broken bin, and had a bad motor and rusted out screws. What a fucking douchebag. Vacuum enthusiast, completely unrelated, but I'm going to San Diego in 2 weeks. Very excited. Hey, my brother lives there. Nice. Vac Attack, I want original 6579 because I remember my aunt used to have one. I wish I could have saved it at the time. Do you still have the DC-18? Yes, I do. I love the DC-18. I actually just used it for a while, not too long ago. I love my DC-18. I want to get another one just to, you know, have another one because those obviously are very fragile. And I really like my 18. It's really nice. I've been very careful with it because they're very prone to breaking. Do you still have your 5.8 F8-3? What the fuck is that? That's Abyssal, obviously. Is that the Power Clean or the Rewind Smart Clean or whatever. Is that's that like purplish bluish turquoise-ish Rewind Smart Clean. It's like the deluxe one. That one I sold to Sophia a long time ago. Yeah, no, I don't have that one anymore. I sold that to Sophia. I have a DC-07 all floors like the one your mom had. Yeah, which I think my mom still has hers. I would like to get it one of these days. Donovan, I got 2 more Phantom Furies on the way. One needs a cord, so I'm going to put a commercial quality cord on it and use it whenever I vacuum commercially. Well, do you have a DC-17? Yeah. I have a blue asthma and allergy model. Remember until I had a Smart Clean that was unusable jam brush. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one we were just talking about. I don't remember jamming the brush though, unless I had more than one. Because that one had a good brush roll. Fury or an SE in it. You got a normal SE? Fuck. That's the one I still need is the SE. I'd be so mad if you said you got that on eBay. You probably didn't. Probably found it locally. But yeah, that's the one I still need is the light blue, like turquoise SE. God, I really want one of those. That color is beautiful. Yeah, thanks for chatting. Pale Skin Tord, also known as Ike. I think Parwaz finally conked out because I haven't seen him in a while. I think he finally passed out. Good for him. He needed the rest. Vacuum Geek should stop stealing rare phantoms. Isn't that Corbin? I can't remember. Parwaz, I'm still here. Oh goodness. God, it's like it's 5:14 there. You're still awake? Jeez. Parwaz, one of these days I gotta catch you earlier in the day. Well, earlier in the day for me, so it's a reasonable time for you. So that way we can do like a little like collaborative live stream. That'd be kind of fun. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, so it's 6 hours ahead. So I'm trying to think. With 6 hours ahead, then I probably want to. If you're 6 hours ahead, then I probably want to do it. We probably want to do it on a day that I have off work, because then we could do something like that where it's like 2 p.m. for me and like 8 p.m. for you. Because I think if it's 6 hours ahead, I think that's how that works, right? So I think it sucks is there'd be like a very narrow window. We could probably make it work. Yes, I definitely love that. Yeah. I miss whenever we randomly like I don't know how that even happened. Like I randomly like would Instagram live stream with you. Like a few years ago we used to do that. Like we did it all the time, but for like a short period of time. I remember we did it like 3 or 4 times in like 2 weeks. That was fun. Just bitching about vacuums. That was great. It was back when I had more subscribers. Yeah, it was fun. You know, there's a lot of other vacuum collectors that I still would love to I'd still love to chat with. I still need to get Alex on sometimes. That way we can talk about our little collaboration that we did a few months ago, and then outside of a stream, just figure out what we're doing with all the damn footage that we still haven't gone through yet. I need to just go through and just edit a bunch of it myself because I think I'm at the point where I have more time than he does. So I think I just need to go through and just be a man and just go through and edit all the footage myself. Even though I hate editing, but I'll have to tough it out. But yeah. That's on my to-do list, but motivation is in the toilet right now. Yeah. God, my back is fucking killing me. I gotta do a video tonight because I need to put one out tomorrow. Shit. Yeah. Recover which one? I already forgot the context. But yeah, I'm trying to think. What else? Ooh, I just remembered a machine that I haven't touched in a long time, and it's over there. I'd love to see that collab with performance reviews. Happy to mention it. Yeah. Which video are you gonna do? Oh. I don't know. I don't know if I have the energy to do a whole giant like thing right now, but I want to do something. Say over here right next to me, I've got the Steam Deck, the Animal 3, the Dirt Devil Eye, and the Dirt Devil XF Plus or whatever that damn thing's called. Actually, I think that is what it's called. Ooh, looky. We've got a potatoes. Come here, potatoes. Oh, hi, baby. Oh, look at the potatoes. Look at the potatoes. Look at the potatoes. 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 Oh, potatoes is squirming. Okay. Or Double Plus XF. Oh, that is what it is, yeah. Do you still have the recalled Dirt Devil Total Pet? I do, actually, funnily enough. What's up with the crowns being next to some of our names? They had some YouTube bullshit, probably. You know, if Facebook has top fans, I think they're trying to do that, because it literally says top fans in the corner. I'm sure that's their angle, is to try to do something, I don't know. Sounds like a gimmick. Yeah, it is. I can review it to you. I may review a new vacuum. Just bought a couple weeks ago. It's Dirt Double Dynamite. Ooh, a double dynamite. Oh wow. Swizzle 22. There was a time when I tried to hold the ocean in my fist. I mistook the wind for the light. Crosswind. Of course, I'm actively looking for vacuums on Marketplace where I need some to stop buying stuff. Might like a fan of Crosswind. I'll show up and I'll drop a couple hundred to get it. Yeah. Last day I had my Rewind Smart clean. My mom said it wouldn't turn on. It was probably because it burned. Yeah. Oh, I do still have the Wildcat. My string, is this string about to break? Looks like that string's about to break. Dirt quadruple, dirt quintuple, dirt octuple. Dirt Devil helps you get the dirt so you can fight dirty. Nobody does it like you. Nobody does it like you. Oh, nobody does it like you. What kind of video do you guys want to see next? Because I definitely got some ideas. Plus 6F, yeah. I need to clean it. I did buy bags for it. I just gotta clean it. Phantom vs. Dyson, Phantom Sun. It's always Phantom. Spam. Does anyone own the brand Teen Co? I have a Teen Co, but I still haven't opened yet. Do you have a Bissell Featherweight? Yeah, I have one. I have one of the old ones. Soldier, see some other place. All I've seen is just a shadow. I don't one day to see face to face. Waffle. Picking me apart again. You all assume I'm safer in my room unless I try to start again. I don't want to be the one the battles always choose, but inside I realize I'm the one confused. I don't know what's worth fighting for or why I had to scream. I don't know why I instigate, say what I don't mean. I
don't know how I got this way. I know it's not alright, so I'm breaking the habit. I'm breaking the habit tonight. Called you my cure. I locked the door. I had no options left again. I heard much more than any time before. I had no options left again. I don't want to be the one battles always choose, 'cause inside I realize I'm the one confused. I don't know what's worth fighting for, why I have to scream. I don't know why I instigate, say what I don't mean. I don't know how I got this way, I'll never be alright. So I'm breaking the habit. I'm breaking the habit tonight. I'll paint it on the walls, 'cause I'm the one at fault. I'll never fight again, and this is how it ends. I don't know what's worth fighting for, why I have to scream. I don't know why I instigate, say what I don't mean. I don't know how I got this way, I'll never be alright. So I'm breaking the habit. I'm breaking the habit. I'm breaking the habit tonight.
I think Donovan missed that. I don't think Donovan's here. He would have totally said something the second I started playing Linkin Park. That was fucking awesome. I disagree. I completely choked on that last note. My singing voice is fucked right now because I can't. I used to be able to hold that whole note. The breaking the habit. Well, I guess I just did it, didn't I? It's just I can't do it whenever I'm playing.
So I'm breaking the habit tonight.
I just can't sing it correctly whenever I'm playing. For the record, I don't know how to play that song. I just completely like, dick around.
Insides all turn to ash, so slow. Blew away as I collapse, so cold. The black wind took you away from sight, and now the darkness over day. That night, and the ground below grew colder as they put you down inside, and the ground below grew closer as they put you down inside. But the heartless wind kept blowing, blowing. used to be my own protection, not now. My path has lost direction somehow. The black wind took you away from sight, and now the darkness over day, that night, and the ground below grew closer as they push you down inside, and the ground below grew colder as they put you down inside. But the heartless wind kept blowing, blowing. It's wrong, and now you're gone. I never knew what it was like. I thought the lyrics were "In the clouds above, move closer, looking so dissatisfied." Yeah, I couldn't remember the lyrics. I repeated the "put you down inside" lyric because I couldn't remember the other part of the lyric. And now you're gone. I never knew what it was like to be alone on a Valentine's Day, on a Valentine's Day, on a Valentine's Day, on a Valentine's Day, on a Valentine's Day. On a Valentine's Day, on a Valentine's Day, on a Valentine's Day. I was wondering where you were, Donovan. I just played 2 Linkin Park songs and you missed both of them. For shame. You just missed Breaking the Habit and Valentine's Day. They were both terrible, but apparently the chat disagrees. For the record, I am not playing the songs on guitar properly. I'm mainly just trying to practice playing and singing at the same time, because I'm more so a singer than a guitar player, and that will always be the case. Breaking the Habit is my favorite jam. You can go back and watch it again. It would be cool to see New Divide or Longview. Isn't Longview Green Day? Longview is Green Day. Sit around and watch the tube, but nothing's on. Change the channels for an hour or 2. I don't know the lyrics. I don't remember the lyrics to that one. Maybe I'm American idiot. Maybe I'm the faggot America. The subliminal mindfuck America. Play song 2. Woohoo! Fuck, how's that one go? La da 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 da. Isn't the melody something like that? All the
I do love Song 2 by Blur. That's a good one. Better than the original. Wait, it's a cover? Song 2 by Blur is a cover? No fucking way. That can't be right. One More Light. Oh fuck, I'm gonna play that one. Oh, my version's better than theirs? Yeah. I do know Blur by Thrice, because that record I'm obsessed with. Okay. Can you play Van Halen? I am the ice cream man, running over little kids with my van. Not just Eruption. Running with the devil. Running with the devil. I'll spend a simple life. It's so simple. I know it's not, I don't know the lyrics to the song. But I had listened to Van Halen before, but I don't remember this song. Running with the devil. Running with the devil.
stain were the signs I ignored. Can I help you not to hurt anymore? We saw brilliance when the world was asleep. One of the things that we can have but can't keep. If they say, who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares if one... Fuck. Who cares if someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, we're quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? I do.
Fuck, I listened to that song so long, I'm misremembering the lyrics.
The reminders pull the floor from your feet. In the kitchen, one more chair than you need. Oh, and you're angry, and you should be. It's not fair. Just 'cause you can't see it doesn't mean it isn't there. If they say, who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, we're quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? I do. Who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? I do. I do. Fuck, my back hurts so bad. swiftly moving. Somehow I knew I lost something. Oh. Waiting, waist deep, I saw a book there in the river, waiting for me to find it there. I tried to read it, neck deep, treading water. The tide pulled me out to sea. Then with water in my eyes, words began to rise from their place. They were beautiful and dread, rich for them and fed on each phrase. They were honey on my lips, then a bitter twist in my side. I knew they lay me in my grave. Is there no one who can save me? I cried. Sinking down deep through cold water, heavy silence, shadows stirring in the gloom. What things lay sleeping down deep in the darkness, woke them to find me in their tomb. With water in my eyes, words began to rise from their place. They were beautiful and tread, reached for them and fed on each phrase. They were honey on my lips, then a bitter twist in my side. I knew they'd lay me in my grave. Is there no one who can save me? I cried. When I lost all hope to look, someone took that heavy book from my hands. All its weight they set aside after they had satisfied its demands. I felt white and black reverse in the lifting of the curse from my heart. And then like one receiving sight, I beheld a brilliant light in the dark. Guys, what song is this? That was Words in the Water by Thrice. Off their 2011 album, Major Minor.
maybe some Slipknot. I could play some Corey Taylor. You mentioned song 2. You wanted me to play song 2, so why not song 3? Because, I mean, you said song 2, so why not song 3? I just gotta find the lyrics. If you take a step towards me, you will take my breath away. So I'll keep you close, keep my secrets safe. No one else has ever loved me, no one else has ever tried. And I never understood how much I could take. Then I saw the worst was over when I laid my eyes on you. It was all that I could do to know my place. Out of all these past illusions, out of all the dreams come true, I was gone until finally saw your face. If you cried out for more, oh, fuck. If you reached out for me, I would run into the storm just to keep you here with me. I've gone beyond my years, wasted half my life, but I found it all in you. Did I save you? 'Cause I know you saved me too. I don't think I've got the cadence right down. I don't think I've even got the tempo right down for that song. I've only listened to it like 2 or 3 times. I just love the chorus for it. If you cried out for more, if you reached out for me, I would run into the storm just to keep you here with me. I've gone beyond my years. I've wasted half my life, but I found it all in you. Did I save you? 'Cause I know you saved me too. God, my fingers hurt really bad. Let me take a step towards you. Let me feel you in my hands. Let me cross the line, show you where it leads. There's a darkness down inside me that I know we'll both enjoy, and it's screaming from within to set it free. Yeah, okay, I give up. I tried. God, my back hurts so bad. Thrice is good. I need to listen to more of them. Yeah. Were you the one that I showed you those 2 records? I showed you Major, Minor, and To Be Everywhere, and you really liked them. I think that was you. Am I uncultured for not listening to Thrice? Yes, you are. But it's okay. We can fix that.
So I start a revolution from my bed. 'Cause you said the brains I had went to my head. Step outside, 'cause summertime's is in bloom. Stand up beside the fireplace, take that look from off your face, 'cause you ain't never gonna burn my heart out. So Sally can wait, she knows it's too late as we're walking on by. My soul slides away. Don't look back in anger, I heard you say. Take me to the place where you go, where nobody knows if it's not our day. Please don't put your life in the hands of a rock and roll band. Throw it all away. So I'll start a revolution from my bed. 'Cause you said the brains I had went to my head. Step outside, 'cause summertime is in bloom. Stand up beside the fireplace, take that look from off your face, 'cause you ain't never gonna burn my heart out. So Sally can wait, she knows it's too late as we're walking on by. Soul slides away. Don't look back in anger, I heard you say. So Sally can wait, she knows it's too late as we're walking on by. My soul slides away. Don't look back in anger, don't look back in anger, I heard you say.
Ever heard of One Republic and or Imagine Dragons? Oh, I love Imagine Dragons. I definitely heard about them, but I really like Imagine Dragons.
You hold the line. Every one of them is giving up and giving in, tell me, in this house of mine. Nothing ever comes without a consequence, cause tell me, will the stars align? Will heaven step in, will it save us from a sin, will it? 'Cause this house of mine stands strong. That's the price you pay. Leave behind your heart and cast away. Just another product of today. Rather be the hunter than the prey. And you stand on the edge, race up 'cause you're a natural. Living your life cutthroat. You gotta be so cold to make it in this world. Yeah, you're a natural. Living your life cutthroat. You gotta be so cold. Yeah, you're a natural. roll. Will somebody let me see the dogs in the dark trees shadowing what's happening? Looking through the glass from the wrong in the past, knowing we are the youth. Contemplate side without the peace, facing a bit of the truth. The truth, that's the price you pay. Leave behind your heart and cast away. Just another product of today. Rather be the hunter than the prey. It's dead on the edge, face up, 'cause you're a natural. Living your life cutthroat. You gotta be so cold. I'm blowing my fucking voice out. I can't do that. That sounds like shit. I think it's I'm trying too hard. I'm not relaxed. Let me see the light in the dark trees shadowing what's happening. Looking through the glass, found the wrong thing in the past, knowing we are the youth. Cut a tin bleed side of world without the peace, facing a bit of the truth. The truth, that's the price you pay. Leave behind your heart and cast away. Just another product of today. Rather be the hunter than the prey. And you're standing on the edge, face up, 'cause you're a natural. Living your life cutthroat. You gotta be so cold. Make it in this world. You're a natural. Living your life cutthroat. You gotta be so cold. You're a natural. Deep inside me, I'm fading to black, I'm fading. Took an oath by the blood of my hand, won't break it. I can taste it. The end is upon us, I swear. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Natural, living your life cutthroat. You gotta be so cold to make it in this world. You're a natural, living your life cutthroat. Gotta be so cold. You're a natural. Too fast to prepare for this, tripping in the world. Falling too fast to prepare for this, tripping in the world could be dangerous. Everybody's looking as vulturous, negative, nepotist. Everybody waiting for the fall of man, everybody praying for the end times. Everybody hoping they can be tomorrow. Spawn around, spawn for this. Whip, whip, roll me like a racehorse, pull me like a rip cord, break me down, build me up. I wanna see you slip, slip, word upon your lip, lip, letter that you rip, rip, break me down and build me up, whatever it takes. 'Cause I love the adrenaline in my veins, do whatever it takes. 'Cause I love how it feels when I break the chains, whatever it takes. Oh, you take me to the top, I'm ready for whatever it takes. 'Cause I love the adrenaline in my veins, do what it takes. Always out feel being typical, looking at my body feeling miserable, always hanging on to the visual. I wanna be invisible, looking at my gears like I'm all dumb. Never being numb to be the part of them, never being numb by the particle sum. I was born to run, I was born for this. Whip, roll me like a racehorse, pull me like a ripcord, break me down and build me up. Wanna be the slip, what upon your lip, let that you rip, break me down, build me up, whatever it takes. Cause I love the adrenaline in my veins, do whatever it takes. Cause I love the adrenaline in my chains. That what? You take me to the top, I'm ready for whatever it takes. Cause I love the adrenaline in my veins. Hypocritical, egotistical, I wanna be the parenthetical, apathetical, working under something that I'm proud of. Out of the box and epoxy to the world in the vision we've lost. I'm an apostrophe, just a symbol to remind you that there's more to see. Just a product of the system, a catastrophe, and yet a masterpiece, and yet I'm half deceased. And when I am deceased, at least I go down to the grave and die happily. Leave my body and my soul to be a part of me. I do what it takes, whatever it takes. Cause I love the adrenaline in my veins, do whatever it takes. Cause I know how it feels when I break the chains, whatever it takes. Take me to the top, I'm ready for whatever it takes. Cause I love the adrenaline in my veins, I'll do what it takes. Oh, my back hurts so bad. It's 12:22. I gotta go to bed soon. I didn't get any videos done. Alright, I better go to bed. But I'll see you guys in the next video, which probably won't be tomorrow, it'll probably be Saturday, but either way. Should I offer my hand and save a wish for once for all our vows? Should I offer my hand and lay the guilt on myself, so it's easier to not stay, to not stay. I found you in your corner, I pulled you out of the clouds. You left in such a hurry, your face was lost in the crowd.